I'm a stylist at J. Joseph Salon, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial for the Elsa braid from Frozen. So you're going to want to start with kind of a deep side part, chin up just a little bit, and basically this is just going to be your standard French braid, but we're going to pull it off a little bit to the side, kind of like how Elsa wears hers, and then we're going to widen up the braid a little bit to make it a little bit more messy. So you want to start by taking a section, a pretty wide section on the top of the head. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to keep it a little bit on the messy side. Now, if you guys don't know how to French braid already, basically you're just kind of picking up some hair along the way as you go. So you're going to divide it into 3 sections and start your braid. Keep it kind of loose in the hands because we don't want to create too tight of a braid, and that way we can smooth out any kind of lumps that we have later on. So as I'm moving here, I'm just going to pull from the front and grab another piece and lay it right over top. And same thing on the other side. You want to kind of pull it as you're braiding. We're going to kind of directionally move all the way over here because we're going to pull the braid around to the front. Sorry if I'm pulling you a little bit there.
It's okay.
You're being a very good model for me right now. And if you do have some shorter face framing pieces, you can always leave those out as well. So that kind of goes with the whole Elsa look that we're going for. Tingly there. And after you've picked up everything, just your regular standard braid all the way to the very, very tip. I like to use a clear elastic just because it's a little bit less visible in the hair. I'm not going to see it as much. Chin down just a little bit for me. Perfect. Take our elastic. And this is where you're just going to want to kind of pull the braid apart. If if you have a tail comb, sometimes it's easier to pull one out, but not a lot of people have those at home, so I like to just use my hands to kind of make the braid a little bit wider. This is a really good way too. Ember has really, really nice thick hair, so it's going to work really well, but even if you're working with a little bit of finer hair, this kind of helps to make everything look nice and thick. You want to kind of work gently. Don't pull it too tight because you're going to pull out your braid completely. I'm going to grab this brush behind you. And you can just kind of pull out the parts that are looking a little bit on the flat side. Okay, turn around this way so we can show. And that is your Elsa braid.